You were teaching a class.
Yeah, and singing, and how singing to you will help you relax, and how it's in everything else. If you just listen.
And we have 4 listeners.
Yeah.
Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Why is there 4 listeners?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
the class was going good. But the person that I was doing the class with, they weren't doing their part. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I had like a section on, I actually made them something to eat that was very easy to make, healthy.
You're teaching cooking and
Well, it was a little bit of everything.
kitchen arts.
Yeah, it was a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
It wasn't, it was only like 35 minutes long. I wasn't going to be able to do it,
Solar arts of life.
And then I even told them that if you're Buddhist and you don't want to you can own. It didn't matter to me what you did, Do what makes you comfortable. But listen for that sound in all of creation. And all their eyes, lit up. I said, in the sound of nature, a bee. And they all lit up when I said that, and they said, yeah, there it is, the song of God, it's almost like a light bulb came on. And that was good, because it made you feel good, that you were able to express them so readily how to find something that will help them take stress out of their life. And of course, open up their awareness.
Excellent. This is StarDate, June 10th, 2022. The sun at 20 Gemini, and the moon is in Libra, and the star Arcturus, the northern crown. This is the moon of beauty and peace. Lay down your weapons. That's the answer. That's all they need to do. This is the NUStaradamus, summer solar, sage, galactician show. It's at 1 Sagittarius, and we'll be in Sagittarius all summer. The sage. And the universalist is in Whale, degree 7 Pisces. This was also going to stay in Pisces all summer. The universal heart of of the whale is caretaking of the world and the realms to realize the true real reality in the real universes. The all is. This is of all religions, all faiths, all sciences, all institutions, all peoples, all races, all sexes. All of this self-aware using the sound. This is the new Arc Symphony and the new aegis is open. The all is symphony of life that we know and love each one of us. The sun at 20 Gemini describes the cafeteria, which is to polish our models and then release them. 21 Gemini comes in this next day to release our educational models, and we'll see where we go. Each day is one day, one whole day. But half of it is this morning sunrise in Can-Care. That is the caretaker, motherly, paternal, and nurturing. We just heard from the Can-Care this morning. Now, the lunar sunset is the day eve of the lion and the golden bear. That's sunny, warm, noble, playful, creative, fun-loving, and leaders of the cat walkers and soul travelers. Here we are. I had a dream. There were 3 of us in a cab, and he stopped. The cab driver gets out, looks up at the sky, and then we others 2 get out and look, and sure enough, there's a plane fixed in the sky, not moving, and it's about to crash, but it already has a crushed hull, but it's fixed, stationary. And go, what is that? It's a projection of a crash to come. Very possibly. It was in a, let's call it suburban or populated area where the plane was coming down over the road, and we were killed by this plane. The 3 of us in the cab. So we get out, walk around town, go to the mall. The question is, are we dead? And how to prove you're dead or like a ghost. How do you prove that? I tried it. I tried to climb a wall and do other things that you normally do, but I couldn't do it because I realized we never die. And we can't prove that we're dead because we never die. But of course in the dream it was a suggestion that we died, and this was after the death, when we were in the cab as an example, and wherever else we were. The point being, everybody has died, I suppose, many lifetimes, and returned. But there's also this projection, I suppose, to say, of a future event that is possibly the end of the, and I think definitely the end of the old aegis. That has been the historical passage, the alienation product given mankind, and in countries such as America with the Constitution and their and the American ideals. This is all part of that projection of the old aegis, which is the old astrology and the old science and the old religions, the old educational institutions, and the old human attitudes about what, or positions that we have, worshiping space gods, worshiping universal God beings or whatever, and letting them give us the presentation of what is real. That includes also our own interpretations and creations of God-loving nation. For example, each institution and group has their own concepts and attributes that they have taken on. This is play in the mall of life through the centuries, history repeating itself. Yet, coming forth is this new aegis, which has no establishment, no control, authority, agenda. It's just recognizing the true reality life is and what we all share as a whole, as a one in this all-isness. This is the new Arc Symphony for June 10th, StarDate. We'll be here to share these every day. The new StarDate is beyond the Star Trek, and beyond the Star Wars, and I wrote this sign that Abba is Abba Dabba Dooya, Abba Nu Abba, Nu Da, Nu Allah, Nu Al Liz, isness of the new aegis, Jesus included here as all are. It's just full musical piece of listening to the sound art, solar arts that we are recognizing.